This is Disney Adventure, and yes, it has rides. But here's the real question. Are they actually worth booking the cruise for? On my maiden voyage sailing, I tried every ride I could on the Disney Adventure, from Waterslides to Marvel-themed attractions, and even the one ride that I couldn't get on. If you're planning a Disney cruise, this channel breaks down what's actually worth your time, so consider subscribing. Let's start with the Waterslides. These are the most accessible rides on the ship, and honestly, where most people will spend their time. They're quick, easy to get on, and you don't really need to plan your day around them. It's the kind of ride you can just walk up, queue for a bit, and then go again. The yellow slide with the open top and a see-through section is the crowd favorite, and I'm sure you'll see why as well. The red one, whilst unique with the motifs on the inner surface, can feel claustrophobic, especially in the afternoons where the heat factor does come into play. Thankfully, it is also the shorter one of the two. Next up, Groot Galaxy Spin. This is more of a themed family ride than a thrill ride. The premise is actually quite fun. Groot has been secretly taking parts from Star-Lord's rides without him knowing, and Rocket, of course, is not too happy about it, but he is reluctantly letting us Terrans take part. It leans into the Marvel experience, there's movements, visuals, a bit of energy, but nothing too intense. If you're expecting adrenaline, this probably isn't it. But one thing to note, this isn't a walk-on ride. You'll need to make a booking through the Disney Navigator app to secure a slot. So it does take a bit more planning compared to something like the Waterslides. Fun, especially if you enjoy the theming. Now just to set expectations, there aren't that many rides here. This isn't a theme park at sea. So if you're purely coming for the rides, this video will help you decide. Now this one is a bit more interesting, the Pym Quantum Racers. The story here is that Scott Lang, or Ant-Man, is experimenting with the Pym particles on his toy cars, alongside his daughter Cassie. And what you get is this scaled up racing experience that plays with size and perspective. Now, this is supposed to be the headline ride, the Ironcycle Test Run, the longest roller coaster at sea. Unfortunately, during my sailing, it wasn't open, so I couldn't ride it. But I did manage to capture it during testing. And visually, this looks like the closest thing to a real roller coaster at sea. But honestly, this also highlights something important. This isn't a theme park. There are only a handful of rides, and availability can vary. Compared to a real theme park, the scale is much smaller. And rides aren't really the main focus of the experience, because it's the shows, the atmosphere, and the dining. That's where Disney Cruise Line really delivers. The immersive experiences on board a Disney adventure stretches beyond character sightings or other props seen throughout the ship. It is thoughtfully embedded into places like the dining experience. For example, where diner design characters took onto the screens during one of the themed dinners at the Animator's Palette. There are also highlights like the elaborate Broadway-style shows at the Walt Disney Theatre and the engaging state-of-the-art entertainment technology spread across the ship. Together, these ties the sailing experience together. So, are the rides worth it? If you're booking this cruise just for the rides, probably not. But if you're seeing them as a bonus, something layered into a much bigger experience, then they absolutely add value. If you want to break down, I've got detailed videos on the ship, experiences, and what's actually worth your money. Start with a full ship tour, it'll give you the full and the complete picture. Until then, travel better, restart often, and I'll see you in the next one.